What's up, YouTube? I'm Will, and you're watching Will Mix It TV. Today, got something really special for you guys. It's a bit of a secret. Bit of a secret. It's my new secret weapon, as it were. It's really saving my bacon and making mixing so much easier. You have no idea, but you're about to, because I'm about to tell you. It's called AudioGridder, and it's free and open source. And what it does is basically it gives you unlimited DSP. I mean, it's like, how do I download more DSP? Well, now you found that. You found the way to download more DSP. Still can't download dedicated WAM, but you can download DSP basically. So here I have a cover song I did recently. And this is the full mix session. It's got drums, superior drummer, guitar, bass, keys, and vocals all in one session, which is not something that I usually do because I usually run out of DSP by the time I get to vocals. So I do my vocals, bounce out the stems, and I do my vocals in another session, but not anymore because now we have AudioGridder. Boom. So what's happening here is you connect your computer. It could be Mac, it could be PC, it could be anything. You connect two or more computers together over a LAN network, Ethernet network, and then you can offload DSP onto another computer. You can run any VST you can imagine on a separate computer, and it streams the audio through the Ethernet to your host computer. Super quick. The latency is really low. I mean, there's a live mode where you can run plugins live. I haven't used that yet, but it's there. But what I've been using it for mostly is for my mix bus and my mastering chain. So all the plugins you see here are plugins I have loaded, and the ones with the brackets are off. So those are switched off. But here I got my tape, got my bus compressor, I got ozone, mastering EQs, got Goldfoss, got my clipper, the whole thing. And this saves so much DSP from my MacBook. As you can see, I'm maxing it out almost. But I mean, usually that would be like destroying my computer if I tried to do this. So, right here where you can go to show monitor, you can see all the plugins I have loaded, and it tells you how they're performing, like what the latency is. And one thing that I found out the hard way through trial and error is you want to have a dedicated Ethernet port just for running AudioGridder. So no internet going through that cable, just AudioGridder. So like on my PC, I have two Ethernet ports. I have one for the internet, and then one goes directly to the switch. Nothing is on the switch except stuff from the AudioGridder network. Goes from the switch to my Mac. Because for some reason, if you have internet running through it, it can be kind of unstable. But since I set it up like this, it's been perfect. It's like no hiccups. It's just amazing. So yeah, let me show you how this is working here. Get rid of that. Play some of this. As you can see, we're getting audio. And as far as I know, you can have like as many of these as your computer can handle. So I have it on another channel somewhere. I don't remember where. I don't know. It's in here somewhere. Anyways, that's what I wanted to show you guys. I feel like this is going to change your life. A lot of people, this could change your life, you know. It's going to make things so much easier. And it recalls whenever you pull up a session. So it remembers just like a regular VST, all your settings. And I'll show you what it looks like over on my PC. So this is my PC, as you can see. This is my PC mouse. You have the plugin up here in the corner, and it live streams, basically live streams the feed from the plugin into the plugin window on the host computer. So anything that I can affect it over here, I can change things over here, and it'll show up in real time over here. So you can see me moving my mouse. It's pretty sweet. And then when you close the plugin, it just goes away. Boom. Open it again. Comes right back. It's pretty sick. So I have 3 computers. I'm putting my old MacBooks to work. You know, I'm putting them shits to work, boy. I got an old MacBook Pro, an old Mac Mini that was just collecting dust. Hooked them up to the network, and now I can run plugins on them. My DSP limit just like quadrupled. It's so awesome, dude. It's so freaking awesome. But yeah, not really sure what more there is to say about it. I guess I could show you kind of how the setup process goes. Basically, once you connect, you just go down here to servers, add, and then you put in the Ethernet IP address, or you can put in the name. Over on the plugin side, you can go up to settings and you can give the server a name, and then you can just type in the name. And if everything's connected right, it'll just automatically connect. One thing weird that you might run into is on if you have like a M1 MacBook, at least. I don't know if it works on all these, but the MacBook defaults to Wi-Fi network for some reason. So when you try to connect, it'll try and connect over Wi-Fi first. And this screwed me up for a long time because I was like, why does it keep dropping out? Why does the latency keep going crazy? And then I eventually realized it was connected over Wi-Fi, not over Ethernet. So I had to use Grok to figure this out, how to set it all up correctly so that it stopped dropping out. And Grok found out through a bunch of terminal coding stuff that it was defaulting to my Wi-Fi Ethernet or Wi-Fi network port instead of my Ethernet port. And we couldn't figure out a way to change that. None of the system edits worked for some reason. So whenever I load up a session that has AudioGridder, I just turn my Wi-Fi off, and then it instantly connects. And then I can turn my Wi-Fi back on, and then I have internet, and this stays connected to the Ethernet port. So just a little workaround you got to do. It's no big deal, but it's worth it. It's worth it for all that free DSP. Let's see what else we got in here. You can change the buffer size, block size. Sometimes you have to do that if you have like a big chain on the master. Sometimes you have to go in here and change, like depending on what your buffer size is. You'll have to go in here and change that. Because when you record with it on, it can add lag to the recorded signal for some reason. So like when I have studio on, you know, I like to have it all the way up 2048 and then have dropout protection on maximum. So that equals up to 4096. So I'll put it on that when I'm recording, and then it'll sync up everything correctly. That way I can record with maximum buffer size, maximum DSP, and I have UAD. So that's the way I like to do it, because I just do all my monitoring real time through UAD. Never have to fiddle with buffer sizes. It's awesome. It's so good. Wouldn't change it for anything. But yeah, I mean, not sure what else to say about it. It rocks, dude. So I hope you guys like this little quick tips video, this little secret. Don't tell everybody, because then their mixes, well, they'll never be as good as mine, but their mixes might get better, and that's competition. So it's only for the real ones. Don't tell everybody. Keep it on the down low. Try and gatekeep it just a little bit. I know I'm telling everybody on YouTube, but try and gatekeep just a little bit. All right, I think that's it. That's all I got for you. So check out AudioGridder. It's just audiogridder.com. It's free and open source, which is crazy. Just download the server on your server PC, and then you download the plugin one on your plugin computer. Fire it up. It's pretty simple, and that's it. Good to go. All the DSP in the world. All right, y'all. Have fun.